So welcome to today's lessons. Today we are going to do the clutch fan, and in doing the clutch fan, this is what you use to do it. This is the frame. It comes in a wooden form, a plastic form, and then a card form, and this is what I'm using today. This is a wooden form of it. It comes in different shapes, round, straight, anyhow. It comes in different shapes. You can do your own customized shape. So this is my frame, and then I'm going to start by applying my feathers on it. I did the first one, but the video didn't come out great, so I have to redo it again from the start. So I'm going to place my feathers on the frame like this at the edge. Okay, I'm turning up my feathers. I'm placing my feathers on it upwards. That's the turn up method. Like I said, you can turn your feathers upside down. You can turn it over, or you can turn it up. So I'm using the turn up method to make my fan very, very fluffy. So in no particular size of the feathers, I place my feathers on the frame like this, like we did for the previous ones. It's the same method. You can cut your feathers into any size you want, depending on how good you are with it. If you are not so good with it, don't cut it in bigger pieces. Otherwise, you don't have control over it. So I'm going to go ahead and add some at the edge to seal the first layer. Okay, so this is my first layer. I'm going to do a second one, making sure that this satin ribbon or satin bias doesn't show when I put the second layer on it. So we use this one to cover the first layer. You do that by applying some glue on it, so that when you place your feathers on it like this, it's not going to lift up and show what's under it. Okay, so you put your glue here on the satin, then you put some on the satin of the feathers you are going to use, and then you place it on top like this, and this is going to seal. Okay, I have a little space here. I have to fill that up as well. So you put a little glue, and then you seal. You can go ahead and do a third layer if you want. You can go ahead and do a third layer like this, even to the extent that you bring it here. You can go ahead and do a third layer, but if you don't want to, that's fine, depending on how you want your fan. And I want to do just 2 layers for this one. So the next step we are going to take is to apply our trimming. This is a trimming. It's called sequence trimming. There are so many types and so many colors of it. This is what I want to use. So I apply my glue at the tip of the trimming like this, and then I fix it here. Okay, to secure it. All right, and then I wrap it around the handle like this. Each time I do it, I have to put a little glue to secure it. Okay, so each time you do this, you have to apply some glue you have to apply some glue on it to secure your work. I'm doing only the front part of this fan for the purpose of this class. If you're going to make a clutch fan, you have to apply this same method at the back as well. Okay, so I apply my glue. And then I wrap it. Repeating the same method. This is almost like what we did with the round fan. This is the handle for this. So when I get here, I'm going to pause by sticking this one here, and then I'm going to cut the excess off. Put a little glue and make sure I fold this part. I fold this part at the back. After doing this, you come to the side, just like we did for the half fan. We are going to use the same method. You start from here, you fold the excess at the back, you fold the excess at the back, then you start applying your glue. Okay, so like we did with the half fan yesterday, it's the same method. You apply your trimming to cover your satin ribbon. So the engineer is here, so you can hear him making his usual noise. So you do the same, and then if you are doing the back of the fan as well, you have to bring the trimming to the back. You have to bring it to the back like this. Okay, like I did show you yesterday, like this. Then you turn it over, and then you come here to continue. That is if you have done the layers. That is if you have done the layers of the feathers for the back as well. So you apply a little glue, and then you cover it to seal your edges. Okay, to seal your edges. So I'm back to the front. For the purpose of this video, I am not doing the back because we have to work very, very fast. Everything you need to know is well demonstrated in this video using the front only of the fan. So here we go with the second layer. Okay. Apply your glue, and then and then you lay your trimming on it. You can stop somewhere here since you are not flipping to the back, and then you apply your glue, and then you put it on it nicely like this. So you have to do the third layer, which I'm sure is going to be the last one for this one. And you place it here. And then you apply your glue. You place it on it, covering the whole area. You cover the whole area. Make sure the layers are well joined together. You add your glue, and then when you get here, you cut it off. Okay, and then this side you put it, you fold it over like this, okay, to cover the inner part of the wood or the card. Okay, you see, you cover the inner part of the wood. So you flip the last one over, let it overlap, then you cover the inner part of the wood. So this is how the fan is looking like. This is what we have done so far, and with this alone you are good to go. You have a complete fan. But if you want to add some more if you want to add some more touches to it, you can go ahead and put your embellishment on it, or you can put your stones on it, depending on the color combination you are doing. So this is the end of the clutch fan. Depending on the colors you are doing, whatever design you want to do, you can take it from here, and then you are done. So this is the basics, and this is a complete fan. Though we have not done the back, this is how it looks. So at the end of your fan, you should make sure no satin ribbon or satin bias is showing. Okay, make sure it comes out beautiful like this. Thank you. If you have any questions, just let me know.